Ladies and gentlemen, we are T-minus 1 hour until my very first Whatnot auction, and I am very nervous, very afraid that I'm going to mess something up badly, but I have prepared and over-prepared, and I've tried to think through all of the various problems that I could run into, and I think I've got it sorted out. So my plan is to have this camera kind of sitting off to the side so you guys can see. I can film the chaos, the action. You can see what it looks like behind the scenes for a Whatnot auctioneer to do his or her thing. And then afterwards, I'll do a little recap, provide some reflection. And yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I've got a ton of product. And let me show you real quick how I've got everything set up. So this will be kind of my view this evening. Let me go ahead and turn on my lights for you so you can get the full effect of this. There we go. So essentially the phone is going to be sitting here. The item, of course, will be right there. They'll be able to bid on it. I thought maybe including my various business cards right there would not be a bad idea for self-promotion. This is the first item that I'm going to run, and I'm going to start it at $1. I really wanted to start Whatnot off on a bang, and I thought that's kind of a perfect set to do that because whoever it is that buys the first item from me on Whatnot is a VIP in my book. So I'm excited about that. I've got this little like Minecraft / Mario contraption set up. So I can just go over here, which is where I've got all my figures ready to go, bring it over there, set it on there, and then I can go to my computer where I've got a spreadsheet of information as far as like pricing goes on some of the pricier figs. But my understanding is that I'll just be able to find the item in my Whatnot category. It's not focusing very well, my apologies. And then I can basically activate that item once the auction is live. After I sell an item, so if I were to sell this minifigure, it's going to go into a small bag like that. I'm going to put a number on it depending upon which auction I just auctioned off. So if it was minifigure 50, put it in the bag, put a 50 on the bag, and put it in the to ship box. I've got a box for rejects. If I get some items that don't have any bids on them, I'll throw those in there, and that way I won't be confused about maybe like what I've run so far, what I haven't, and then I can maybe run those again a little bit later. But I've got like my more expensive figures on the red. That way I know like the ones on the red are the ones that I've got prices for. But all these other figures, I think I'm just going to start at $1 and see what happens. We got some Mighty Micros. Those are complete. A couple sealed sets with the brick heads. I don't know how these are going to do because they're not built, but I didn't want to go to the trouble of building them, and I don't know, like they're Mario character packs. So I've got my little sheet here that I can bring up and be like, you're getting Bully. This one's for Bully. It's, you know, brand new parts and whatnot. So there's Series 3, Series 4 Mario. These are brand new pieces from my Bricklink store, and what I've done is I've labeled on the bag what all is in there. That's really good. Oh, it almost focused. You can do it. I'll try and put my hand on. There we go. So there's 12 white hinge bricks in there and 13 dark red slopes in that bag. And for each one of those bags, I'm just going to throw it up there, start at $1. But those are parts from my Bricklink store that I haven't sold in a long time. So I thought, well, maybe I can put them up for auction. People will buy them because they'll be super cheap, and I can move that stuff out. I do have a ton of used sets that are like 99% complete, I think, and they do include the minifigures. I thought this one was kind of cool. This is like all the Nexo Knights shields and like accessories on a little custom stand there. But there's that. There's a Nexo Knight set that is used, but it actually does come with the box. I've got some poly bags that I can run. Going kind of small on the sealed sets because I don't know about shipping for Whatnot. I don't know what that's going to be like, so I only included a couple. Just to kind of dip my toe in it and see how it goes. I'm excited to see how this goes. So for this advent calendar, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the table. I'm going to move this stuff to the side. There we go. And then live on camera, I'm going to open up the days. So we'll start with day number 1. I'll open it up. I'll set it out there. We'll run a bid of $1 on it, and we'll just continue to go until we get through 24 days. And I paid $15 for this calendar, so even if everything only sells for $1, I will have made money. And I won't have to worry about shipping on such a bulky item, but there are some more expensive minifigures in here, so my inclination is that by basically parting this calendar out live, that I'm going to do really good on it. At least that's my hope. We can try it out. Why not? Because I've got a bunch of those, so I might as well give it a shot. And some Disney CMFs, some Mario characters. I don't know how these will do either. I mean, they're brand new, but they're not built, so I don't know if people will know exactly what that is, if they'll be too excited about it. So I'm ready to go. It is currently 6:11, and the auction starts at 7. So right before the auction starts, maybe about 5 minutes before, I'll get the camera set up. You'll get the view. It'll be somewhere like around in here because I want to capture the chaos of me like running back and forth between the station where I've got to set stuff and like where everything's at. And I was going to have just like the tables behind me, but then it occurred to me that if I get too far away from the table or if I turn my back to it, they might have a hard time hearing me. So I thought maybe having a table at the side would be good. Some of the auctions I've been in, they've had some really annoying music, but Whatnot recommended having music playing while you're doing your auction. So I've got my Sonos speaker set up, and I've got a 90s playlist that I'm going to try and use. So I don't like copyright-wise for YouTube. You guys, I don't know, you guys might not get any. Well, I don't care. I'll put it out on YouTube, and they can give me a copyright strike because I've got a whopping like 20-something subscribers on the channel. It's all good. This is a journey. We're going to talk about Whatnot. I'm going to show you all the things. This is my very first auction and Whatnot. I'm excited about it. And let's get ready to go. 3 minutes to go. I'm freaking out, man. A couple of my buddies from the Brickatech Discord have joined, so that's really nice. Shout out Andy, Lockdoor, and Martin. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for showing up. Oh yeah, and my mom has joined the auction. Thank you, Mommy. 2 minutes. 2 minutos. It says there's 7 people in here already, which is kind of cool. I never had that many attend any of my live podcasts. When? I need to stop drinking so much. I'm going to have to pee. I do this like whenever I present for my day job as well. I get really nervous and I wind up drinking a lot and then I have to go to the bathroom. It's a bad situation. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's go. 7 p.m. Let's do it. Whatnot Nation, let's go. There we go. It's probably scary for anybody that joined the live stream and you saw a very ugly, scary, bald guy looking at his phone like, what's going on? Yeah, this is my first stream. Welcome, welcome. I am super excited to be with you guys. Let me know how the audio is. Can you hear me okay? Is the music alright? Is it too loud? Is it cruddy music? I picked a 90s playlist for you guys because 90s music, it's just a vibe. Mike C says it sounds good. Andy says audio good. Flipping flip sounds good. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. Let me turn the music down just a smidge here. So, a little background on me. I've been selling on Bricklink for many, many years. Maybe we'll turn around the camera for this one. Hi. Been selling on Bricklink for many years. Super excited to have the opportunity to do live auctions. I sell on eBay. I consider myself a seasoned seller. I take great pride in solid, awesome Lego packaging. And all my parts are in excellent condition. So that's just a little bit about me. But that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are here for some Lego stuff. And I thought long and hard about what kind of auction I wanted to start this off with. I want to start it off with a set. And I chose this set in particular because you only get one chance to make a good first impression. And I want to make a good first impression on Whatnot, and whoever it is that buys this set, to me, is a VIP. You're a VIP to me if you buy this set because it's the very first auction I'm ever going to have on Whatnot. And I think that this is the start of a very beautiful relationship between me and Whatnot and the community as a whole. So I'm going to start this auction, and we're going to start it off at a whopping $1. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Start it off. Who wants it for $1? Let's go. Welcome to Whatnot, everyone. Welcome to Whatnot me. Oh man, I'm so excited, guys. You have no idea how nerve-wracking it is to wait for that timer to tick down to when you've got the auction scheduled and it finally started. Super excited to be with you guys tonight. My boy Scott's Toys, Dave, coming in with a bid. Hello, hello. Smoky Blue. Let's go. As the kids will say, what's the vibes tonight? How are the vibes out there? 50 people. That's really cool. Thank you guys so much for joining. Smoky Blue at the last second. Scott's Toys, buddy, you're the man. I know you don't need another VIP brick in your life, but you're just doing this out of love for support for me. Appreciate you. Locked door. Let's go. Oh, Canada. Ooh. You're right. Who says I don't need more Lego? You always, always, always need more Lego in your life. Alright, this is getting crazy here, guys. $22. Teal brick. It is. I'm pumped for the first one. My brother from another mother up north, locked door. Thank you. Oh my gosh. $22. That is going to my buddy Locked Door. Thank you for that. So I've got a lot of stuff that we're going to auction off tonight. I hope that you guys like my little display that I came up with here. We got some Mario stuff. Minecraft. We're going to be giving away that trophy. Always radiate good vibes. That is definitely good advice. Yes! Look at that, Scott. It's the first person. Do you have any Star Wars? But do you have any Star Wars? I do. I have a little bit of Star Wars. Let's give you a big pan here. We've got brand new Series 3 Mario figures. Series 4, brand new. Here is the minifigure look. Lots of good stuff, and yes, lots of red domes back there. You see that? Yeah. We've got some Duplo. Anybody into some creepy Duplo? We've got it. Got some microfighters that are used. We've got a sealed brickheads. We got some used sets. Nexo Knights, anybody? Anybody a fan of Nexo Knights? I'm sad that one came and went so quick. We've got brand new parts from our Bricklink store. Never been used before. We've got used bulk. We've got sealed sets, poly bags. We're going to be giving away some Disney CMF. We've got some Mario characters that have never been built. Because people don't like the Mario sets, but maybe you'll like just the Mario characters. That's what we're going to try out here. So what are you guys saying? Ninjago. You know what? I think we're going to start off with the Star Wars because do you have any Star Wars? I have no words. I am astounded at how much fun that was. Holy cow. And it went by so fast. I streamed for an hour and a half. I would have went another hour or longer, but like there's already some sellers that are established in the community, and I definitely didn't want to be like the new kid on the block and like go over into their auction, and like I think we should, you know, kind of take care of each other while it's a small community of sellers and get out of each other's way as much as we can. That way the buyer base is a little bit larger in our auctions, which means better money for everybody. But anyway, I'm already rambling. Holy cow. I'm packing up orders. I've already figured out kind of how that works, and I like it so far. So let me show you how it works. So I'm currently packing this order here. It's one of the bigger ones, and it's a good example, I think, to show you guys. But what it does is it combines all of the items that a person buys, and then you just go through and pack them. So they got minifigure 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, some bulk new parts, a Mighty Micro. So a lot of different stuff. So obviously you really need to be well organized. So I've started packing their order already. There's the Micro. There's like the Mario stuff that they bought. But what's the next thing that I need to pull? I think I got that one. Number 5, number 3, I did that. I need minifigure number 10, 8, and 3. And this is where I think I can do some improvement next time. Last time, whenever something sold, I put a number on it and I just threw it all in this tub. And I think what I'm going to do is do smaller containers and do like lots of 10 in one tub. And then I'll do another tub and do lots of 10 in that one. That way it's more manageable because I've got everything laid out here right now and it looks great. It's easy to find, but I think that will help in the future. And I've already forgot what I'm looking for. 10, 8, and 3. So that is a bully. So another Mario. 8. That's a cool one. Lego Movie 2. And 3. Cool. That Lucy with that awesome hairpiece. So then at that point, you can put everything in your packaging material. And then what you can do is you can come over here, and I'm going to barely show you this because I don't want to give away any personal information. There's a button here that says Create Label. You click Create Label, and it prints you out a 4x6 shipping label because that's the kind of printer that I have. And it also prints out an invoice, and all it does is it adds up all of that weight. And then I don't know how the shipping gets charged necessarily, like if it's retroactively taken off of my account. We're still investigating that, so I'll come back and report on that in a little bit. But I had just an absolute blast. So an example is parts like this that have been sitting in my bricklaying store for years, literal years, and I've never sold a one of these. I put this up on Whatnot, and it sold for, let me go look, $6. That sold for $6, plus shipping. And I couldn't sell it for years, and now because of the live auction and the fun and the bidding, people bought it, and I can't wait to do another one. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pack the rest of my orders, and I'll show you what it looks like after I've packed all of them. I don't think it's going to take very long at all. I'm tired. 10:48 p.m. The auction ended at 8:30, so that's about 2 hours worth of packing and shipping that I just put in. It was still worth it. I'm not as energetic and as enthusiastic as I was whenever the auction ended, but that was still a lot of fun. Total dollar amount that I sold was a little over $500. I'll have to dig into the numbers because I still really don't understand how much I'm being charged for shipping, because you can go in there and you can edit the shipping like to reflect the actual weight, but then it doesn't tell you what the label is costing. I'm guessing that there's going to be some kind of report that comes out on the back end after everything's delivered and before I get paid. So whenever that happens, I'll do a follow-up video and share more Whatnot knowledge with you. I don't know when my next auction is going to be. I've got my little man tomorrow, so probably doing an auction right below where he sleeps in the basement probably wouldn't be the best thing ever. And this will just give me an opportunity to grab some stuff from the store, to get ready for my next one, which I guess will probably be this weekend. But here is the pile. We've got 18 packages. One of them is going to Canada, so we can ship to Canada, which is cool. You can print out a scan sheet, which is what that little thing right there is. I don't want to get too close because there's like personal information on it. And with the scan sheet, you can hand that to the postal employees, and they can scan that, and it'll check in all of the packages at one time, saving them from having to scan every single package. The problem, though, is that the scan sheet says that I only have 17 packages when I have 18. And I double-checked on Whatnot several times. Maybe I'm just too tired and I need to look at it with fresh eyes in the morning. But I've got 18 packages, and I printed out 18 labels on Whatnot, so I don't know. I'll take that in tomorrow and just kind of see what I find out. But thank you so much for watching the video. Please follow along if you're interested in more content about Whatnot and general reselling, because that's what we do here. So thank you all for watching again. Have a good night. I'm going to play some Pokemon and go to bed. Good evening.